Danny Jones' wife Georgia Horsley discusses parenting taboos. Daily Mail Online. Published 12:39 GMT, March 18, 2019. Updated 17:2 GMT, March 18, 2019. She has been married to McFly star Danny Jones since August 2014, and they raise son Cooper, 14 months, together. Georgia Horsley has now spoken candidly about the highs and lows of parenthood in a new podcast, confessing they didn't have sex for a year and admitting she found it hard to immediately bond with her baby. Appearing on Zoe Hardman and Georgia Daton's Made by Mama's podcast, Georgia broke taboos as she reflected on the reality of expanding her family. Frank confession. Georgia Horsley has now spoken candidly about the highs and lows of parenthood in a new podcast, confessing she didn't have sex with her husband Danny Jones for a year. She confessed, "We can't have had sex for a year at one stage because after you have your baby you're healing, and after 2 months into getting pregnant we didn't have sex. He was alright, he got what he needed. I do think even if I don't really want to have sex that day because then it'll be like oh." Georgia said they had made a major change to their sex lives since Cooper's arrival, much to her delight. All changed. Georgia said they had made a major change to their sex lives since Cooper's arrival, much to her delight. Refreshing honesty. Georgia admitted she worried she was experiencing postnatal depression, saying she wished more people would be honest about how your hormones can make you feel after labor. NAKD Leo frill dress. Click here to buy. Is there a better trend than leopard print? We think not. Here she's wearing a leopard print dress by NAKD, isn't it stunning? We love the flattering silhouette, which is finished with a frill hem and turtleneck, and how she's belted it at the waist to break up the print. Dress up with heels like Georgia or style with sneakers and black belt bag for an everyday look and you've nailed the animal print trend. Click the image to shop her dress or get Georgia's look with our favorite dress by Mango in the edit, where you'll also find designer pieces by Baum und Pferdgarten and C New York. Mango leopard gown. Warehouse leopard print midi dress. Baum und Pferdgarten leopard print midi shirt dress at Farfetch. C New York Lottie dress at Harvey Nichols. We do make time to spend together so we can go and have brunch and sit and talk. Danny's turned into, before he wouldn't have ever woken up to have sex in the morning because he's so not a morning person, but now he hasn't got a choice. Now he's ready to go in the morning. That's the best time. Georgia spoke with refreshing honesty about her experience after the birth, admitting she didn't initially bond with her son Cooper. She said, "I only had a 4-hour labor and I didn't have that initial feeling of oh. I didn't have that initial feeling. I felt love for him." Tough time. Georgia spoke with refreshing honesty about her experience after the birth, admitting she didn't initially bond with her son Cooper. "It was only a month down the line that I actually felt that almost painful love. OMG. Georgia admitted she worried she was experiencing postnatal depression, saying she wished more people would be honest about how your hormones can make you feel after labor. Despite not having postnatal depression herself, Georgia recalled being an emotional wreck and thinking she had made a huge mistake. She confessed that it grew for me and it came to me over time, and I did beat myself up about it because no one ever really kind of mentions that, and you're just a bit like, is that just me? Have I got post? You feel like that and then your hormones kick in and you're like, what on earth has happened to my body? Luckily for the star, she had a strong support system in Danny and her family. Download the Made by Mama's podcast now. In conversation, Georgia Center was speaking on Zoe Hardman and Georgia Daton's Made by Mama's podcast. The comments below have been moderated in advance. By posting your comment you agree to our. Do you want to automatically post your mail online comments to your Facebook timeline? Your comment will be posted to Mail Online as usual. Do you want to automatically post your Mail Online comments to your Facebook timeline? Your comment will be posted to Mail Online as usual. We will automatically post your comment and a link to the news story to your Facebook timeline at the same time it is posted on Mail Online. To do this, you can choose on each post whether you would like it to be posted to Facebook. Your details from Published by Associated Newspapers Limited. Part of the Daily Mail, the Mail on Sunday Metro Media Group.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that.